Hello, it's Laura here, and today we're diving into a topic that might surprise you with its profound impact on your sexual health, something so simple, so fundamental, that you probably take it for granted every single day. Water, yes. Plain old H2O. You might be wondering how something as basic as water could possibly influence something as complex as your sexual performance, specifically your ability to achieve and maintain an erection. Let me assure you, the connection is not only real but incredibly significant. Your body is composed of over 60% water, and every single system from your brain to your heart to your reproductive organs relies on it to function optimally. When you're not getting enough water, your body knows it, and trust me, your penis knows it too. In this exploration, I'm going to walk you through exactly how water plays a pivotal role in supporting blood flow, testosterone levels, energy, and libido. I'll also share practical, science-backed tips on how to drink water in a way that maximizes its benefits for your erection health and overall well-being. Whether you're here to optimize your performance or simply to feel more confident in your body, you're in the right place. Let's dive in and explore this fascinating connection. Let's start with the foundation of sexual performance, blood flow. An erection is, at its core, a hydraulic event. It occurs when blood rushes into the vessels of the penis and remains there long enough to create and sustain firmness. Without adequate blood flow, achieving a solid erection becomes challenging, if not impossible. It's a straightforward equation: no good blood flow, no strong erection. And here's where water comes into play. Your blood is primarily composed of water, and when you're properly hydrated, your blood remains thinner, flows more easily, and allows your heart to circulate it without excessive strain. This efficient circulation ensures that oxygen and nutrients are delivered effectively throughout your body, including to the areas critical for sexual performance. Proper hydration supports better blood flow to the penis, which is essential for achieving and maintaining an erection. Now consider what happens when you're dehydrated. Your blood becomes thicker and more viscous, moving more slowly through your vessels. This increased viscosity can restrict blood flow and reduce the pressure needed for a firm erection, leading to suboptimal sexual performance. For some men, issues like fatigue, sluggishness, or softer erections might not stem from complex medical conditions or lifestyle factors, but from something as simple as inadequate water intake. Dehydration can quietly undermine your body's ability to perform at its best, and the effects can manifest in ways you might not immediately connect to hydration. Before you turn to expensive supplements, invasive treatments, or complicated solutions, start with the basics. Ask yourself, am I drinking enough water to support proper blood flow? This simple question could be a game changer for your sexual health. For those who want to take their performance to the next level and recapture the kind of powerful, full erections they experienced in their 20s, there's an additional approach worth considering. It's a completely natural home remedy that takes just 7 seconds a day and is designed to boost nitric oxide levels in your body. Nitric oxide is a critical molecule that helps relax and dilate blood vessels, improving circulation and enhancing erection quality without the need for pills, prescriptions, or awkward devices. Over 63,000 men have already tried this remedy, reporting firmer, longer-lasting erections, with some even crediting it with revitalizing their relationships. If you're intrigued, you can learn more through a quick video that explains the details, accessible via a QR code or a link in a pinned comment if you're watching this as a video. This remedy could be the missing piece your body needs to perform at its peak, complementing the foundational role of hydration. Let's go deeper and explore how hydration impacts more than just blood flow. It also plays a critical role in hormonal balance, particularly when it comes to testosterone, the primary hormone responsible for male libido, muscle mass, energy, and sexual performance. When your body is dehydrated, it shifts into survival mode, prioritizing essential functions like maintaining blood pressure and regulating body temperature over less immediate systems, such as reproduction. Unfortunately, your reproductive system often gets deprioritized in this state, which can have significant consequences for your sexual health. Research has shown that dehydration increases the production of cortisol, your body's primary stress hormone. Elevated cortisol levels create a hormonal seesaw effect, where high cortisol suppresses testosterone production. This imbalance can lead to a reduced sex drive, lower energy levels, and even mood swings, all of which can negatively affect your sexual performance and overall sense of well-being. Beyond testosterone, dehydration also impacts the function of your liver and kidneys, two organs that are vital for processing and regulating hormones. When these organs are not adequately hydrated, they can't operate efficiently, which can further disrupt your hormonal balance. If your liver and kidneys are struggling, Your body's ability to maintain optimal testosterone levels and clear out excess hormones like cortisol is compromised. The next time you feel unusually tired, distracted, or uninterested in sex, don't be too quick to attribute it to stress, aging, or other external factors. It could be your body's way of signaling that it needs more water to function properly. By addressing hydration, you're not just supporting your sexual health but also enhancing your energy, mood, and overall vitality. Now that we've established why water is so crucial, let's talk about how to drink it effectively. Believe it or not, how you drink water is just as important as how much you drink. Small changes in your hydration habits can significantly improve how your body absorbs and utilizes water, which in turn supports your sexual health. First, avoid gulping down large amounts of water all at once. Your body can only absorb so much water at a time, and chugging a full bottle in one go is less efficient than sipping gradually throughout the day. By spreading out your water intake, you allow your body to absorb it more effectively, maintaining consistent hydration levels that support circulation and other bodily functions. Another surprising tip is to sit down when you drink water. It might sound unusual, but when you're seated, your body is in a more relaxed state, which improves digestion and helps regulate fluid balance. This can have a subtle but meaningful impact on your circulation, which, as we've discussed, is critical for erection quality. Standing or moving while drinking may cause your body to process the water less efficiently, as it's focused on other tasks like maintaining balance or physical activity. By sitting down, you create a calm environment that allows your body to prioritize fluid absorption and distribution. Here's another tip that might seem unconventional. Mix your water with saliva before swallowing. Instead of taking large gulps, take small sips. Hold the water in your mouth briefly, and let it mix naturally with your saliva before swallowing. Saliva is alkaline and contains digestive enzymes that prepare your body for better water absorption. This practice, rooted in Ayurvedic traditions, is gaining recognition among modern nutritionists for its ability to enhance hydration efficiency. By allowing your saliva to interact with the water, you're priming your digestive system to process it more effectively, which can improve overall hydration and support the systems that contribute to sexual health. The temperature of the water you drink also matters. While cold water might feel refreshing, especially on a hot day, it can slow down digestion and force your body to expend energy to warm it up to body temperature. This extra effort can divert resources away from other functions, including those related to circulation and hormone regulation. Instead, opt for room temperature or warm water, which is gentler on your digestive system and allows your body to absorb nutrients more efficiently. These small adjustments, sipping slowly, drinking while seated, mixing with saliva, and choosing the right water temperature, may seem minor, but over time, they can significantly enhance your body's ability to stay hydrated and support a healthy, responsive sexual system. Now, let's address the question everyone asks: how much water should you actually be drinking? A good general guideline is to aim for 2.5 to 3 liters per day, which translates to roughly 10 to 12 glasses of water. However, this amount can vary depending on factors like your body size, activity level, and the climate you live in. For example, if you're physically active or live in a hot, humid environment, you may need more water to compensate for fluid loss through sweat. Conversely, if you're sedentary or in a cooler climate, your needs might be slightly lower. The key is to listen to your body and adjust your intake accordingly. Timing is also critical when it comes to hydration. For instance, avoid drinking large amounts of water right before bed. While staying hydrated is important, chugging water late at night can lead to frequent bathroom trips, disrupting your sleep. Poor sleep is a known factor in reducing testosterone production, which can negatively impact your sexual health. It's a lose-lose situation. Disrupted sleep and lower testosterone both undermine your libido and performance. Instead, focus on hydrating consistently throughout the day so you're not playing catch-up in the evening. Another timing tip is to avoid drinking water immediately after meals. Consuming large amounts of water right after eating can dilute your stomach's gastric juices, slowing digestion and potentially reducing nutrient absorption. Instead, wait about 30 minutes after a meal before drinking water again. This allows your body to focus on digesting food without interference from excess liquid. Similarly, if you're eating water-rich fruits like watermelon, oranges, or cucumbers, hold off on drinking additional water for about an hour afterward. These fruits already contain significant amounts of liquid, and adding more water can overwhelm your digestive system, leading to discomfort or reduced efficiency. A simple way to gauge whether you're drinking enough water is to check the color of your urine. Ideally, it should be a pale yellow like the color of light straw. If your urine is dark yellow or amber, It's a sign that you're dehydrated and need to increase your water intake. On the other hand, if your urine is completely clear all the time, you might be overhydrating, which can flush out essential electrolytes and put unnecessary strain on your kidneys. Overhydration is less common but still something to be mindful of. The goal is balance, consistent, moderate hydration throughout the day to keep your body functioning optimally. To make this practical, let's consider how you can incorporate these habits into your daily routine. Start your day with a glass of room temperature water. Sip slowly while seated to kickstart your hydration. Throughout the morning, keep a water bottle nearby and take small sips every 20 to 30 minutes, especially if you're working at a desk or engaging in physical activity. At lunch, wait until your meal has settled before drinking more water, and opt for warm or room temperature water to support digestion. In the afternoon, continue sipping gradually, and if you're eating a water-rich snack like fruit, be mindful of spacing out your water intake in the evening. Taper off your water consumption to avoid disrupting your sleep, but make sure you've met your daily hydration goal by then. This structured approach ensures that your body is consistently hydrated, without overwhelming your system at any one time. Let's expand on why these habits matter in the context of sexual health. As we've discussed, hydration directly influences blood flow, which is the cornerstone of a strong erection. But it's not just about the mechanics of blood flow. Proper hydration also supports the health of your blood vessels themselves. When you're well hydrated, your blood vessels are more elastic and responsive, which enhances their ability to dilate and allow blood to flow freely. This is particularly important for the small, delicate blood vessels in the penis, which need to expand significantly during an erection. Dehydration, on the other hand, can cause blood vessels to constrict, reducing their flexibility and impairing blood flow over time. Chronic dehydration can even contribute to vascular issues that affect not just your sexual health, but your cardiovascular system as a whole. Hydration also plays a role in energy levels, which are closely tied to libido and sexual performance. When you're dehydrated, your body has to work harder to perform basic functions, leaving you feeling fatigued and less interested in sex. Even mild dehydration can reduce your endurance and mental focus, both of which are important for a satisfying sexual experience. By staying properly hydrated, you're giving your body the resources it needs to maintain high energy levels, sharp focus, and a healthy libido. This is especially important as you age, when natural declines in testosterone and energy can make it harder to maintain the same level of sexual vitality you had in your younger years. Another aspect to consider is the psychological impact of sexual performance. For many men, challenges with erections can lead to feelings of frustration, embarrassment, or reduced confidence. These emotional responses can create a feedback loop, where anxiety about performance further impairs sexual function. By addressing something as simple as hydration, you're taking a proactive step toward improving your physical health, which can have a ripple effect on your mental and emotional well-being. Knowing that you're supporting your body with proper hydration can boost your confidence and reduce performance-related stress, allowing you to approach sexual experiences with greater ease and enjoyment. Let's also touch on the broader context of lifestyle and sexual health. While water is a critical piece of the puzzle, it's not the only factor that influences erection quality and libido. A balanced diet, regular exercise, adequate sleep, and stress management all play important roles in maintaining optimal sexual health. However, hydration is unique in its simplicity and accessibility. Unlike exercise, which requires time and effort, or a specialized diet which may involve planning and preparation, drinking water is something you can do right now with minimal cost or complexity. It's a low-hanging fruit that can yield significant benefits, especially when combined with other healthy habits. For example, consider how hydration interacts with exercise. Physical activity increases your body's demand for water, as you lose fluids through sweat and respiration. If you're exercising regularly to improve your cardiovascular health and boost testosterone, both of which support sexual performance, you need to ensure you're replacing those lost fluids. Drinking water before, during, and after exercise helps maintain your blood volume and supports muscle recovery, which can enhance your stamina and energy for sexual activity. Similarly, a diet rich in fruits and vegetables, which are naturally high in water content, can complement your hydration efforts while providing essential nutrients that support hormone production and vascular health. Sleep is another area where hydration plays a role. As mentioned earlier, drinking too much water before bed can disrupt your sleep, which is detrimental to testosterone production and overall health. However, being adequately hydrated during the day can improve your sleep quality by supporting your body's natural rhythms. During sleep, your body repairs and regenerates tissues, including those involved in sexual function. By maintaining proper hydration, you're creating the conditions for better sleep, which in turn supports your sexual health. It's a virtuous cycle. Hydration supports sleep, sleep supports testosterone, and testosterone supports libido and performance. Stress management is yet another area where hydration can make a difference. Chronic stress, as we discussed, raises cortisol levels, which can suppress testosterone and reduce libido. Dehydration exacerbates this by putting additional stress on your body, as it struggles to maintain basic functions like temperature regulation and blood pressure. By staying hydrated, you're reducing one source of physiological stress, which can help keep cortisol levels in check and create a more favorable environment for testosterone production. This doesn't mean water is a cure-all for stress, but it's a simple tool that can support your body's ability to cope with it. Let's also consider the role of hydration in detoxification. Your kidneys and liver, which rely heavily on water to function, play a key role in flushing out toxins and waste products from your body. When these organs are well hydrated, they can efficiently process and eliminate substances that might otherwise interfere with hormone production or vascular health. For example, excess estrogen, which can accumulate in men due to environmental factors or diet, can suppress testosterone levels if not properly cleared by the liver. Adequate hydration supports your liver's ability to metabolize and excrete these compounds, helping to maintain a healthy hormonal balance. Another practical tip is to make water more appealing if you struggle to drink enough. Some people find plain water boring, which can make it harder to meet their hydration goals. If this sounds like you, try adding natural flavorings like a slice of lemon, cucumber, or mint to your water. These additions not only enhance the taste, but also provide small amounts of vitamins and antioxidants that support overall health. Just be cautious with commercial flavored waters or sports drinks, which often contain added sugars or artificial ingredients that can negate the benefits of hydration. Stick to natural, whole food-based flavorings to keep your water both healthy and enjoyable. If you're someone who's always on the go, consider investing in a reusable water bottle that you can carry with you. Having water readily available makes it easier to sip throughout the day, whether you're at work, running errands, or hitting the gym. Choose a bottle with measurement markers to help you track your intake and ensure you're meeting your daily goal of 2.5 to 3 liters. Some bottles even have time-based reminders printed on them, which can be a helpful nudge to keep you on track. By making hydration convenient and visible, you're more likely to stick with it consistently. For those who live in hot or humid climates, or who engage in intense physical activity, you may need to pay extra attention to your hydration needs. Sweat loss can deplete your body's water reserves quickly, and failing to replenish them can lead to dehydration. Even if you're drinking what you think is enough, in these cases, consider incorporating electrolyte-rich foods or drinks into your diet to support hydration. Coconut water, for example, is a natural source of electrolytes like potassium and magnesium, which help your body retain water and maintain proper muscle function. Just be sure to choose unsweetened pure coconut water to avoid added sugars. Another consideration is the quality of the water you're drinking. While tap water is safe in many places, it can sometimes contain contaminants or chemicals that affect taste or health. If you're concerned about the quality of your tap water, consider using a water filter to remove impurities. Filtered water not only tastes better but can also reduce your exposure to potential toxins, supporting your overall health. If you're using bottled water, be mindful of the environmental impact and opt for brands that use BPA-free plastic or glass to avoid potential hormone-disrupting chemicals. Let's also address a common misconception that other beverages like coffee, tea, or alcohol can fully substitute for water. While these drinks do contain water, they also have diuretic effects, meaning they can increase urine production and lead to fluid loss. Coffee and tea can be part of a healthy diet, but they shouldn't be your primary source of hydration. Alcohol, in particular, is dehydrating and can impair sexual performance by reducing blood flow and testosterone levels. If you enjoy these beverages, drink them in moderation and make sure to balance them with plenty of plain water to maintain optimal hydration. For men who are dealing with specific health conditions, such as diabetes or high blood pressure, hydration becomes even more critical. These conditions can affect blood flow and vascular health, making it harder to achieve strong erections. Proper hydration can help mitigate some of these effects by supporting healthy blood pressure and improving circulation. If you're managing a chronic condition, talk to your doctor about how much water you should be drinking, as certain medications or health issues may require adjustments to your fluid intake. Another angle to consider is the connection between hydration and mental health. Sexual performance isn't just a physical act, it's deeply tied to your mental and emotional state. Dehydration can impair cognitive function, leading to difficulties with focus, memory, and mood regulation. These mental effects can indirectly impact your sexual health by reducing your confidence, increasing anxiety, or making it harder to stay present during intimate moments. By staying hydrated, you're supporting your brain's ability to function at its best, which can enhance your mental clarity and emotional resilience, both of which contribute to a healthy sex life. Let's also explore how hydration fits into a holistic approach to sexual wellness. While water is a powerful tool, it's most effective when combined with other healthy habits. For example, regular cardiovascular exercise, such as jogging, cycling, or swimming, can improve blood flow and heart health, which are essential for strong erections. Pairing exercise with proper hydration ensures that your body has the fluids it needs to support increased physical demands. Similarly, a diet rich in antioxidants, healthy fats, and lean proteins can support vascular health and hormone production, amplifying the benefits of hydration. Foods like nuts, avocados, and fatty fish provide omega-3 fatty acids that reduce inflammation and improve blood vessel function, while fruits and vegetables supply water and nutrients that complement your hydration efforts. Sleep, as we've touched on, is another critical factor. Poor sleep can lower testosterone levels, increase stress, and reduce energy, all of which can dampen your libido and performance. By maintaining proper hydration throughout the day, you're supporting your body's ability to regulate sleep patterns and recover during the night. Avoiding excessive water intake before bed ensures that your sleep isn't interrupted by bathroom trips, allowing you to get the deep, restorative rest your body needs. Stress management techniques, such as meditation, yoga, or deep breathing, can also enhance the benefits of hydration. These practices help lower cortisol levels, creating a more favorable environment for testosterone production. When combined with proper hydration, they create a synergistic effect that supports both your physical and mental health. For example, practicing mindfulness while sipping water slowly can turn hydration into a calming ritual, reinforcing the habit and reducing stress at the same time. Let's wrap up with a big picture takeaway. Water isn't just something you drink to stay alive, it's something you drink to thrive. From supporting blood flow to regulating hormones, from boosting energy to enhancing libido, hydration touches every aspect of your sexual health. The best part, it's simple, accessible, and something you can start improving today. You don't need a prescription, supplements, or expensive gadgets. All you need is a commitment to drinking water intentionally and consistently. Using the science-backed tips we've discussed: sipping slowly, drinking while seated, mixing with saliva, choosing the right temperature, and spacing out your intake throughout the day. Your sexual health is a reflection of your overall health, and small changes like staying properly hydrated can lead to significant improvements in how you feel, how you perform, and how confident you are in your body. If you found this guide helpful, consider subscribing to the channel or following along for more practical tips on living healthier, feeling better, and taking charge of your sexual wellness. There's no shame, no nonsense, just real, actionable advice to help you thrive. Stay hydrated, stay empowered, and here's to a healthier, more confident you.